This is Bill Arnold speaking. Before I launch into this tutorial, why should you listen to me? Because if you like making pictures and want them to get out and about, that's what I've been doing for decades. The proof is my work is in lots of museums, like the Museum of Modern Art in New York, and the Metropolitan in New York, and the San Francisco MoMA, and Boston Fine Arts, and San Diego Museum of Contemporary Art, and the Fogg at Harvard, Philadelphia Museum, Nelson Atkins in Missouri, Houston Fine Arts, Norton in Pasadena. I believe the curators in those museums acquired my work because it looks like my work, not somebody else's. The point of this tutorial is to suggest ways that you might make pictures that don't look like anybody else's, including mine. The question is, how do you make interesting pictures? 1. Carry a camera with you all the time. If you're in a restaurant and you have to use the John, take the camera with you. You may make an interesting bathroom shot, but mostly as you move through the restaurant, you'll be looking. 2. Learn all the basic controls on the camera. What do all those buttons and wheels do? Then practice turning your camera on and pushing the shutter button with your eyes closed. When you see something that catches your eye, you will have a better chance of getting close to whatever motivated you if you can quickly and efficiently turn it on and push the button. 3, and this is a big deal, don't look at the camera when you want to make a picture. Look at what you want to photograph. The camera has no magic, no authority. It's a complicated machine that records your impulses. If you focus on the camera, you will get a camera picture. If you focus on the scene, you will get something which is completely unpredictable, recorded by the camera but felt by you. And besides, there are so many things in the viewfinder, all of them moving in relationship to each other, that you really can't see everything. So it's best to keep your focus on the subject matter and forget about the camera. 4. Once you're comfortable with your camera, you know where and what all the buttons do, and you realize that you don't have to look at it to make a picture, raise the camera above your head like you were at a parade. Make a shot, check it. Do it again until you are framing the picture the way you want. It's just like ping pong. In ping pong, nobody looks at their paddle. They look at where they want the ball to go. So if you hold the camera above your head or to your side, you will quickly learn what small changes in the angle of the camera you need to make in order to make a good picture. 5. Don't delete. Keep everything. When you fill up a memory card, go get another one. Use the old memory card to make large, easy-to-read contact sheets on good paper. You can do it on your printer, or you can take the memory card to a copy store and put everything on CD or DVD. So when you want an image, you can find it easily and send it. And besides, it's your history and your family's history. So when you become familiar with your photos and you notice that you take a lot of the same picture because we are all fascinated by the same subject and because we are always trying to get it right. When you delete an image, you have nothing to refer to, nothing to build on, to learn from. Give yourself a chance to see what you've seen. Photography looks easy, but it's very difficult because everything has to be right. When you crop a picture, it's like cutting off part of your eyeball. When you know your camera, its lens is your eyeball. Always better to have a whole eyeball than half an eyeball. 6, and finally, making pictures is an impulse. It's part of our DNA. It goes back at least 35,000 years. When you make a picture, you're not trying to make a copy of something or someone. You're trying to show something so remarkable that you want to share it. It's like when you're driving with a friend. You see a shooting star, and you say, "Did you see that?